Hello and welcome to my channel Daily Tarot, and this is going to be a group general reading for all 12 signs, Sun, Moon and Rising. The weekly reading starting from September 22nd till 28th of September. Since this is a group general reading and a guidance for your next week, so please pick it up what resonates with you. Please leave the rest for others. And in case you really like what I do on the channel, please do like, subscribe the channel and put on the notifications. Now I have made a very quick announcement. People who are booking their personal private reading with me, it's a prepaid, pre-booked reading. My booking details are mentioned in the description box below. And when you are booking your reading, it is for yearly 2025. But if you are booking the reading before 30th of September, I am including your rest of the year 2024 in that particular package. So you may connect with me accordingly. Over to your reading straight. And this is going to be for Sun, Moon and Rising Libra. Let us see how your week is going to be. You have a card of strategy, and in Tarot Libra you have Four of Cups. Now if I see this particular card, the overall energy says that if you want to take any step, any action, it has to be well planned. Don't be aggressive, don't be impulsive, or don't think short term while you are doing anything for that matter. It also says that there are opportunities which are coming your way. But since in the past you have already seen so much, you have done so much, so you are little bored by doing the same thing again and again. But this opportunity can convert into a very big flourishing opportunity in time to come. So before saying no to anything abruptly, try to explore what is coming your way. Try to give them time and energy and then see how it is performing in the future. So in that way, you can still open the doors for future opportunities to come. In the love relationship this particular week, you have a card of children, which says your love life is being affected by children. So off late, if you feel you have not been able to give time to your relationship or to your partner because you have been giving time to other priorities in life. So the message is not only about children. It seems that you have been investing your energy in some other priorities. However, this card also gives a suggestion that in case you want to nurture a love relationship, it is important to prioritize your time, your intimacy, your chemistry also with the partner. And the card for your career is progress. Now that's a wonderful message for all my Libra people out there. It says it seems like a long slog, a delay, a trial is going on some new path, but your efforts will pay off very soon. So even there is a delay, but yes, nothing is going to get wasted. You will be paid tenfold in case the time is right for you. So you are approaching that right time in your career, in your professional life for sure. It also says stay on course for at least a few more months before making a change. And that is what the card of strategy is saying. Don't take anything abruptly. Just move on smoothly. See how things are working for you and then take a conscious call. And yes, something you are working on since very, very long. Don't give up. Don't feel that, oh, nothing is happening. Things are not moving. I completely understand Libra. The energy seems to be little slow, but it is moving at the back. Trust me. And the card from your astrology today is the card, your own energy, Libra. Your internal balance, your balance within yourself, the mental, emotional, psychological balance, spiritual balance is definitely the need of the hour. Your lucky day is Friday, and the colors of all shades of white and all shades of blue are going to be lucky for you this particular month. And your lucky number this particular week is number 3. And the message from astrology says this energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. So be ready for those relationship balance. And the card from your angelic realm is ear chakra. And it says notice messages that appear as sound, music, words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayer. Listen to what you are hearing within yourself. Listen to your own inner voice. When I talk about ear chakra, something you are sensing, whether said or unsaid, or even somebody coming and giving you some important message, that is also going to be the need of the hour for you during this particular week. That means your ear chakra is going to be your guiding force, your intuitive force this particular week. week from 22nd to 28th of September. I will see you next time very soon, Libra. Be best. Gemini, let us see how your week is going to be. Every time I'm saying the month, you have a woman holding a coin, and from tarot you have 4 of Pentacles, and this is a wonderful energy. When woman holding a coin is coming into your energy oracle, this means the money energy, the career energy, the finances in hand is going to get stable. The money is going to get improved. The finances are going to get improved. Overall, the situation will come into your control. Also, there is a possibility that you might witness some new thing coming up into your life, which is going to definitely offer much more better money prospects as far as to the last resources in your life. And then you also have a card of 4 of Pentacles, which says that whatever is coming in your way, just try to grab it. Don't lose things like that. 4 is also a number wherein you are being guided to start, to begin, or to make something new. And whatever you have even recently started, trust me, that is going to have a very long, sound foundation for yourself. It also says that you might become little rigid or stubborn this particular month, but you have to avoid that completely. And overall, this week is going to give you definitely a good stability and good recovery in time to come. From the card of your love life, we do have a card of attraction, which says you attract romantic love by enjoying this movement fully. This week is going to be a week full of lots of love. There is also patch up coming up into your card. If you guys are not talking to each other or there were differences, things will improve for sure this particular week. And a card from your career is roll the dice, and it says time to put yourself out there. You are hiding your talent since very long, and it's time to take a risk and step into the spotlight now. This is the time for you, Gemini, to show the real world your real skills, your real talent. That means you have to come out from your cocoon, your shell, your own created boundary. It's time for the world to witness that what you can really show into the professional front, and it is time to get exposed to the world and be as far as possible open and expose your talent and skills, because that might attract not only just working good people, but that might attract good opportunities as well in time to come. So this is food for thought. Just think about it. And the card from your astrology is the 7th house, and it says this area of your life is about long-term significant partner, romantic, business, or family. And it's a confirmation that whatever relationship you are, whether it's a personal relationship or it's a love relationship, this is definitely a time period when you are into a very long term and very stable relationship into your life. So don't doubt about it. Don't think short term if there are differences or if something is not working good for you or even for the partnership. Just be calm, just hold down your patience. Things will work out for sure. Your lucky color for this particular week are again shades of green, shades of blue, shades of white, and your lucky day is going to be Friday. And the card from your angel message this particular is past life issues. So if you are dealing with any chronic issues, you're dealing with major challenges, you're dealing with major struggles, please know that you are in the middle of resolving some past life karmic issues, and that is taking more time for you. It says the situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. So when I do see this card in any reading, I always tell people to go for therapies. You may connect with people, even you may connect with us in case you want to go for inner child healing, you want to go for past life hypnosis, you want to clarify all your obstacles from the past which are bothering you in the current life. But overall, things do improve when you go for such therapies, which are the solutions, which are the healing modalities and remedies for you to resolve issues. Your lucky number for this particular week is number 6. And yes, the Lord Venus is specially showering his blessings on you, so you may concentrate on good dressing, good presentation skills this particular week, because Lord 6 is being ruled by good hygienic presentation, looks, and speaking. All the very best. I will see you next time very soon. Aquarius, let us see how this week is going to be for you. In your energies, you have 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, and from tarot, you have 8 of Wands. So yes, this week is going to be an interesting week for you. There is a possibility that you are not able to speak up your truth. You are not able to say what you really want to say to people, maybe in your personal life or in your professional life. You are not able to share what you think, what you feel. Either this could be the case, or the case can be that you are too loud with people, or you are too bold with people, too courageous with people, up to the extent of hurting. When you have 5th chakra, that means there is an imbalance around your throat chakra. And yes, if you go through prayer or mantra om, that is the best remedy to bring your throat chakra much into balance. So overall, this particular week you might witness issues or conflicts because of your communication, because of lack of information, because of lack of effective communication, and then this can create a problem into your different aspects of life. So you have to be very careful and cautious if you are listening to this reading, that you have to use your words wisely, you have to choose your words wisely, you have to use the tone wisely, so that you are communicating effectively but you are not bothering or hurting anybody else. And the best part is that 8 of Wands is your tarot message this particular week, which means all the scattered energy will be collected into one. The things will move forward for sure. The things will also move up in the forward direction. Anything which was stuck, which was not moving, it will show a very positive movement, like a talk, like a call you are expecting, some communication is not happening. So things will take a positive shape for you. The things will also explore new ways, new doors to work for you. So overall, things moving up and forward this particular week. From your love life, you have a message: express your love. And that is what I was trying to tell you. Try to express truly what you truly want. You feel about the relationship, you feel about your partner. It's time for you to show your true feelings also, that how much you care for your relationship, Aquarius. It says go ahead and make the romantic gesture you feel is much needed for the relationship to get nurtured. From the card of career, you do have beautiful rewards, gifts, bonuses coming in. Yes, this is a week for you to get all the benefits from your materialistic world, from your professional life, from your career front. It says you are cashing in on all the goods work you have done in the recent past. Raises, bonuses, and prosperity, abundance are also coming in abundance to you. Keep going and keep growing. Things are becoming very positive. This is a very good weekly reading, I must say, because you do have 8 of Wands and you do have a card of rewards into your career. And if I see your reading so far, I can say that things are becoming better in your professional life, but in your love life, you need to express it completely with your partner. Take some time out, go for a retreat, give priority to your relationship this particular week. If you really value your love partner, your soulmate partner, or your partner in your marriage. And from the card of astrology, you do have a card of Scorpio. It says this energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. Just see that things are coming up at the surface level on its own, and you are not pushing things this particular week. Whatever is important for you will come up for you for sure. Your lucky day is going to be Wednesday, and all shades of green is going to be your lucky color this particular week. And your lucky number this particular week is number 3 for you. And the message from your angel cards is a twin flame. And it says the answers to your question involve a spiritually based romantic relationship. Now, this is the third card which is coming up for relationship. That means some major thing is going to happen in your personal life, which is absolutely related to your partner in this particular life. That could be a soulmate, that could be your existing love partner, that could be a future coming in partner, or that could be your existing partner in your marriage. There is some evolvement coming up in that relationship. Pay attention to your personal life and see how you can nurture it with great maturity and wisdom during this particular week. I hope you will be able to resonate with this particular reading. Do let me know. I will see you next time very soon. Be blessed. It's time for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let us see what messages do we have for Taurus this week. You have door to value in your energy. You do have 5 of Wands in your tarot. Now something is going to give you great profit, great money gain this particular week. Ensure that you are also getting open to the world of new opportunities, if not in reality, in the materialistic world, in the the opportunity is not so clear to you, but you will see that, oh, some relationship is opening, some opportunities, communication are getting open, but you will lead to that particular direction, that particular path, which will open up huge materialistic gain for you in time to come. This week is going to be very lucky for you as far as the money enhancement or future viability or future stability of money is needed for you in this particular life. You also have a card of 5 of Wands from the tarot, which means there could be conflicts at workplace, there could be difference of opinion, there could be difference of thought, but this is something at professional level. You don't have to take it personally, even though you will witness some fights, some difference of opinion in your personal life with people around you, your family members, or maybe with your partner. That is just because there is difference of opinion. There is nothing in anybody's heart, and everybody has free will to share what they feel about a situation or what they think about the situation. So overall, try to be non-judgmental, neutral about what people are coming up with. Be open to receive, to listen, to hear their ideas, to hear their offering, and then it will be resolved in a very beautiful way. So don't take any conflict or fight too seriously, because the overall energy, door to value, is a good energy for you, Taurus, this particular week. From your love life, you do have a card of unrequited love, and the card says there is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going on. So if you are thinking about an ex, or if you are thinking about parting away, you are feeling or you're having such emotions, or maybe your partner is having such emotions, because you guys have nothing better to share into your relationship. If you feel that you guys are not happy, you're not contented, there is nothing to talk about it, there is nothing to discuss about it, you guys are not growing together, there is no charm in the relationship, it is talking about all that lack of intimacy and chemistry between both of you. So it is going to be your personal call and your partner's personal call, whether you want to stay back or you want to move ahead. Maybe in time to come you can take that decision also if you're still with your current partner. From the card of your career, you do have a card of shedding, which is also an indication that something which is not resonating with your life purpose ahead, something which is not giving you true sense of your life purpose, you feel, oh, my heart is somewhere else, I'm doing something else, you need to shed it off. How the layer is being shedded one by one. Don't do it immediately, don't leave anything abruptly and run to something else, but think about a change or a line of change of profession. It says you're starting to outgrow your work situation because you have grown from that particular situation already. You need to set higher goals and standard for yourself. You work well in healing and medicine. So this card, Taurus, is giving you an indication at a profession related to medicine, healing, spiritual healing, mental, emotional, physical healing can be your life purpose or your soul purpose this particular life. Think about it, that career can give you higher satisfaction and good goals. From the card of astrology, you do have a card of Mercury. So your lucky color is going to be all shades of blue this particular week, and your lucky day is Wednesday. And the message, Mercury always talks about communication. How you think about communicating with others is definitely going to be very important for you. And your lucky number for this particular week is number 4. And your last, the message, angel message, is solar plexus chakra. Allow all ego, allow all pride, the need to control the situation, yourself, even the situation. Just allow that need to let go completely, so that you give stable energies to your solar plexus chakra. And it says it is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your own complete life in a positive ways, because then it is going to be very, very fruitful for you. The moment you release the control and flow with the flow, Taurus, it really helps a lot in the longer run. Do let me know how you resonated with this weekly reading. I will see you next time very soon. Be blessed. It's time for Virgo. Let us see what energy do we have for Virgo. We have fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. This is the time period when you might experience little heavy heart during this particular week. There could be emotional pain, emotional bleeding, and something is bothering your heart, your mind, your soul a lot. It could be a painful experience professionally or even personally. However, you are feeling the pain of that painful experience. It is very important that you don't take it personally so much up to the extent of taking it within your body, because when you have a blockage around your heart chakra, it disturbs all your chakra. So yes, this painful experience is for your own life lesson, own life learning. It is better to understand the lesson, understand the crux of the situation, and then move forward on your journey. Don't stick to the emotional part of that particular episode. Just try to learn that why it happened and what you could have done better, and how you can prepare yourself for the next time. So this is the period of really a good healing. Keep your healing on, keep your attention on letting go, and that is the need of the hour for the next week for you, Virgo. In your tarot message, you do have a card of Lovers, which means there will be multiple options in your love life, in your professional life, for you to grow, for you to feel happy, for you to feel joyful. And even for people who feel that they are stuck at a particular position, they don't have an option, you will see beautiful options coming your way. It is just that you don't have to be so strict with yourself and so strict with your timelines and guidelines you have, or even with your belief system that you have to go that way or this way. Just be very open, because there are multiple opportunities getting open for you. Now, when you have a Lover's card in a reading, it's a major arcana card. This means that your love life is also going to take the priority, and you might witness a soulmate connection very soon in time to come. Also, people who are looking forward for marriages or engagement, it is going to be a good time for you to choose or finalize your partner. Let us see what message do we have for your love life. It says romantic feeling, and the card says your feelings are real and worth exploring. Needless to say, when you have a Lovers into your reading, this is definitely a good time for you to express your love. And also, if you like somebody, please go and tell them, and expose yourself towards your feeling. Don't hide anything for that matter. And let us see what message do we have with your career. You do have a card of guidance, and it says divine forces are showering you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. There is a lot of guidance which is getting showered on you in order to show you the right path, the right direction. Be open to see, be open to hear, and be open to receive the guidance. That is more important during this particular week. The guidance can come to you from known, unknown people, from strangers, from people who are coming back into your life, or somebody giving you a call out of nowhere. A very old friend or a peer can give you a call and can give you the right guidance which you need during this particular time. So this week is the week of receiving the guidance. Be open towards it. Whether you want to take the action or not, that is absolutely your call, Virgo, but the openness is very much needed for sure. And from the astrology card, you do have the fourth house, and the message says your home and the roots of your being are very, very secure. Whatever risk you want to take in future, you may take a calculated risk. Your lucky color for this particular week is going to be green, any shades of green, and your lucky day is going to be Friday. And you also have the angel number 2. The angel number 2 is going to be lucky for you this particular week. And your last card from the angelic realm is emotional sensitivity. And it says honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is gift to us and all. Now this is a very important message, that you should be self aware about your feelings, your thought process. But needless to say, Virgo people, you need to also set a boundary, a healthy boundary, what you can take within yourself for your understanding, and what you have to show the path that okay, these are my limits and I'm not going to feel anything beyond that, and I'm not going to act anything beyond like that. You have to be very clear with your own set boundaries, and do let me know how you resonated with it. I will see you next time very soon. It's time for my lovely Capricorn people out there. Let us see what messages do we have for Capricorn. We do have a card of deceit. In your tarot, we do have a card of Three of Cups. Now, this is actually a mixed kind of combination. When you have a card of deceit, this is the time period when you will see betrayal. You will see somebody very close breaking your trust on them. This could be from your personal life. This could be from your professional life. This is a situation when you have over trusted someone and you are relying completely. This is also a sign and symbol of you being little casual with your sensitive and important things. You need to be very careful, retain all back your power, retain all the authorities, and then proceed further. You need to be careful that you are only talking relevant to the relevant person at the right time. Don't be vocal about your strategies, your plans, your action in this particular week, and be ready to witness a lovely celebration, because Three of Cups anyways is going to bring celebration to you. This celebration could be in your love life, could be into your professional life, but 100% a good news is knocking your door. This could be also a job of your choice, a project, a contract, or an agreement of your choice. But yes, 3 is also a number when you are going to be very high, feeling happy and joyful, and the emotions are going to be very high because you are going to celebrate a very big good news. So yes, 3 is also the number for you to socialize more, to network more during this particular period, and that may benefit you in time to come. But then again, when you are socializing, you have to be careful that you are not sharing your plans, your strategies, or some sensitive information. From your love life, you have healing family issues, and it says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Your overall love bonding with people into your life, whether with your partner, your soulmate, or in your marriage, there is some past life connection I'm sensing from this card related to parents. Once you are resolving your issues with your parents or with your partner's parents, you will see that there is certain flow coming up in your love life, and the love life, your married life, or the life with your partner, your soulmate, is also getting little settled. So just try that out. You may see a change after you have resolved the issues and you're taking things lightly with the relationships. And let us see what message do we have in your career. You have a great match coming in, and the card says you are on the verge of finding the perfect work for you very, very soon. Don't stop, keep on moving, even if you feel or see that things are dark, nothing is clear, nothing is visible. But then keep on moving, keep pouring your hard work, just keep doing your work, and you will see the progress soon. It says don't give up. You may need to grow your own business to be truly happy. So if you are in a employment, it's time for you to jump in parallelly into your solopreneurship, into your entrepreneurship, maybe part-time, maybe at small level. But this is definitely a good time, Capricorn, for you to think about your own work in the longer run, because you need to be your own boss. This shows that yes, maybe you're going to grow much more into when you start something of your own rather working for anybody else. So just try that out. And from the card of astrology, you do have a card of Neptune, which says your fantasy, yearning, longing, and potential for illusion is going to get vanished. And also the lucky color for this particular week is going to be all shades of green and white. And your lucky day is going to be Tuesday and Thursday. And the number which suits you this particular week is number 7. Let us see your final angel message for this particular week. Yes, shield yourself. When you have a deceit card, it is very important for you to protect yourself, your aura, and who can be the best better than Archangel Michael? Call upon him to give you the best aura protection against any negative thoughts, emotions, or vibrations. It says it's time for you to protect yourself from harsh or fear based energy by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you completely. So just imagine that Archangel Michael is completely covering your body, your aura, and he is giving you daily basis. Do this exercise morning, evening, that you are surrounded by a dark blue color shield which is being given to you by Archangel Michael for all your protection against negativity. I will see you next time very soon. Be blessed, Capricorn. It's time for my lovely Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces people. Let us see what messages do we have for Cancer. We have door to romance for you. It's time for you to open up your heart to welcome someone new coming into your life. This is the time, Cancer people, that you might witness good work, good people coming in. Maybe you like those kind of people or you like that kind of work, but whatever is going to happen with you during this particular week, you are going to love it because it is going to come out of your interest, your passion, and yes, there are more opportunities for you to contribute into your personal or professional life according to your life interest and passion. This particular week, the door to romance card says that you need to flow with the flow. Don't be so closed while you are receiving love, compassion, empathy from any aspects of your life. Don't doubt the good luck which is coming to you in the form of love during this particular week. From the card of tarot, you do have Ace of Pentacle. That's a lovely week for you. With Ace of Pentacle, expect a new career, a new job opportunity, a new money making opportunity for you. If you have been looking forward to a new project, new job, this is definitely a good time because both the cards are actually indicating that something of your choice, interest, or passion is coming very close to you. And Ace of Pentacle is definitely a beginning of a new financial relationship, association. I will not say partnership because it is a job opportunity. And while I talk about partnership, still you will work. Even if somebody is going to offer you, they are going to offer you a job of a partner to work as a consultant, advisor, or maybe in partnership with that particular organization, but not as a partner per se. Now let us see what message do we have from your love life. It says forgiving and learning from anything which you might have feel has not gone well with you in your love life or with your partner. This is not the time for you to be struck to that movement, feel bad about it. Just pick up the learning. Just see how you can forgive yourself, the situation, and your partner, and just move on. There is no such feeling that there is a separation coming in. It is just forgiving and letting go the bad part of it. It says as you release and heal your past experience, more love is going to come to your life in the present moment. Either ways, this week is going to be a very lovable, joyable, and a good week wherein you are going to even self-love, self-care is going to be very important for you. From the card of career advice, you do have a good luck coming in. Oh my God, what is happening into your reading today? You're getting multiple cards which are giving good signs for your love life, and then back to back you're getting cards which are very promising even for your career. And it says your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom, you will need them in near future. So yes, needless to say, this week is going to be a rocking week for you as far as your love life, your personal life goes, and there is a good indication for a new project, a very good project coming your way professionally as well. From the card of astrology, you do have the 5th house, and your lucky colors for this week is going to be all shades of red, and your lucky number is going to be number 6, and your lucky day is going to be Friday. And the message you have today says where you have fun, romance, create things you are proud of. So do only those things which you feel you really want to do this particular week. And from your angelic realm, you do have a card which says it's time for you to listen to your intuitive feeling. Now when you are, if you are in a position, Cancer people, that you have to decide, there is an illusion, confusion, dilemma It says just listen to your heart. Don't listen to external voices, noises, what people are telling you. But this is definitely the time for you to listen to your own inner voice. Sit at a corner, sit at a sacred space, ask the question which you have in your mind, and then wait for few seconds, take a pause, breathe in well, and then you will receive the answer. Your heart will tell what you want or what you like. That is going to be the right answer for you. It says your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine at the moment. So when you listen to your heart, you listen to your intuition and gut feeling, that's the time, or in the quiet space, that's the time when divine intervention comes straight to you, and you have to trust your thoughts and feelings. Don't second guess, don't doubt what the answer you will be receiving during that time. I will see you next time very soon. Be blessed. For Scorpio people out there, let us see what message do we have for Scorpio. We do have Angel of Balance, and from Tarot we do have Four of Swords. Scorpio, this week seems to be a little tough week for you. There could be challenges in the sense that you need to maintain your overall balance. You don't lose your calmness, your patience, and your courage, even though the situation is tough. I can really sense that, because you also have Four of Swords into your tarot card reading, which says there is a very difficult situation which you are tired of pulling, and you don't want to do it further. You want to take a back seat. Or even this card, there is an indication that in case there is a chronic situation, there is a sensitive situation, or you witness that there could be a conflict arising, it would be very wise if you take a back seat. Do not pass a judgment, do not pass a comment into any such situation to which you are not directly related. And yes, if you are tired of a situation, it is better to take some rest, some rejuvenation, and completely take the back seat from any drama which is happening into your personal or professional life. The overall week demands that you need to have a lot of balanced mind this particular week. Don't be so emotionally attached to anything. Don't take anything personally for that matter. Just flow with the flow. See what is happening with you. See witnessing the things happening around you. Don't be so judgmental about things. Try to be neutral as far as possible, and don't implement even your mind much into anything which is not into your control. If you feel things are not happening your way, just hold on with your balance, because this shall too pass for sure. This is a week of you taking completely no action in any aspect of your life. Just wait, witness, watch, and take a back seat is going to be very much into your favor. From the love card, you do have a card getting to know each other better. In case there is some issue going on into your love life, there is a possibility that you might sit together, you talk to each other more. However, if you are in a new relationship, or if you are expecting a new relationship to happen, or if you are already seeing a person, this card says that you guys need to talk to each other. You guys need to take more information about each other in order to take a conscious call that whether you would like to move on to the love journey, or to the personal life journey or partnership with this particular partner or not. So the card says, as you reveal your innermost self to each other, your bond is going to get deepened, the intimacy, the chemistry is going to become strengthened, and you will enjoy a good relationship for sure. So heart to heart conversation is very much expected this particular week for both of you. From the card of your career advice, you do have a card of honest work, which says it is okay to have a job that is not very glamorous, brings lot of name, fame, recognition. Rather, you are doing some great, good, honest work with full of integrity, which is bringing an honest experience to your profile, to your portfolio. It says get some experience to help you move up in the ladder in the near future. Success is a process, and it is not going to be a quick fix. This is also a card of warning for people who are taking work casually at the workplace. It says you need to be very serious about some piece of work. Becoming casual can give you some kind of loss in the near future. From the card of astrology, you do have a bright, the first house, and the lucky color is going to be all shades of light of sun. And the good day or the best day for you, or the lucky day, can be the day of Sunday. And it says what people see and the impression you give is going to be very important this particular week. Your lucky day, as I told you, is a Sunday, and also the message is coming. If you worship Lord Sun on daily basis, that is also going to give you a lot of support during this week and in time to come as well. Your lucky number for this particular week is number 3. And let us see what message do we have from your angels. You do have a card of books, and it's time for you to read, write blogs, write articles, contribute your experience, your exposure into writing or reading. Now when you have a card of books, it also says that you might develop an interest towards a particular kind of book. So look up to that profession, look up to that new interest which gets generated in time to come. And it says your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritual based book in time to come. So even if you are not doing it immediate, this is food for your thought that in future you might adopt something which is related to spirituality, awakening, maybe awareness, and that is going to be one of your core life purpose. I will see you next time very soon. Be blessed. Pisces, let us see how the week is going to be for you. You have a beautiful journey coming in, and in tarot you do have 7 of Pentacles. Now this is actually a very clear indication that the journey is going to be a professional journey. And the moment I picked up your card, Pisces, I got a very strong vibration that this journey is going to be a life-changing journey as far as your career, your professional life goes. This is 100% a physical in-person journey for a lot of you, because in many readings I talk about internal movement, internal journey, and that the thought process will change. But this is absolutely a materialistic movement. You might move from one place to another, you might move from one town to another, or even you can change your country as well. But whatever you may plan for travel, this is going to be very, very lucky for you in time to come. This journey is going to give you lots and lots of new experience and exposure. And along with that, this can also bring new name, fame, recognition to your profile, to your overall being in this particular profession or career. And you have 7 of Pentacles, which says just wait and watch. Good things are absolutely at your doorstep. With 7 of Pentacles, this is also a very important message for Pisces people, that if you are impulsive about any issue, or you want a decision about anything, you want to have the final result or outcome about anything, it is telling you not to hurry up, not to be impulsive, aggressive, not to be in hurry to force the relationship, or don't try to control the situation. It says it will be worth waiting. So just wait and watch, and you will witness that things are taking a very positive shape for you. So don't be in hurry this particular week. Even if the journey is coming up, allow things to happen on its own. You don't go push or pull things. Things will take its own pace, and then you will enjoy the call of the destiny and the call of divine intervention, which is going to be very powerful for you this particular week. And in your love life, you do have a card of passion. It's a great week, even for people who are into love. There could be a new spark. You guys can enjoy a new love, being into this relationship, and there is a good time ahead as far as your love life is concerned. Or even if there were any differences, gaps, or there were misunderstanding, things will become very clear. But the only thing is that you have to give good energies, positive energies, and fruitful energies to this particular relationship. It says allow your heart to sit and sing the song of joy and happiness along with your partner. So try to spend some good lovely time with your partner. Things will improve for sure. From the card of career, you do have a card of spiritual work coming in for you, Pisces, and it's saying doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on any spiritual journey or a career which is based out of spirituality. And I'm not telling you to change your career immediately. This card is an indication that when you are moving on any career, just do some workout before. How you are planning, how you are making the things clear for you. Spend time on planning and making strategy and clarifying those actions, rather just taking the actions like that. It also says you will get more insights into what work will serve you serve your needs better in time to come. So just do your inner work, inner self healing, self introspection. Things are going to be very clear for you in time to come. From the card of astrology, you do have a card, the sixth house, and this is a very beautiful card. And you do have all bright colors of yellow, all shades of yellow is going to be lucky for you this particular week. And the good day for you is going to be Thursday. Thursday is going to be the lucky day for you. And the card says the work, health, and duty area of your life is bound to share at any cost. And your lucky number for this particular week is number 2. And the angel message for you is the card of Goddess. And it says, express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing quality. Now, if you see the overall reading, this time is talking about your inner work, your spiritual work, your intuition work more. Now, there is an indication, Pisces, in this particular message, because all 3 cards are indicating towards one message, that in time to come, your own intuition is going to be your spiritual guide this particular life. I'm not talking about this week, this month, or this year. The whole life, your own inner spirituality is going to be your spiritual guide. So don't second guess your feelings, your thought, or your intuition about anything or anyone. I will see you next time very soon. Be blessed. It's time for my lovely Aries people out there. The energy for you is door to personal healing and happiness. This week, it is time for you to first self-introspect the experiences of life you have received in your personal or professional life. This is the week wherein whatever you have, the gratitude is going to bring lot of healing energies to you. And trust me, feeling gratitude about what you already have is definitely going to open the blocked door for you. The message I'm getting from this card today is that you feel that you are stuck in a particular position or a place or a movement into your life. The angels are saying the moment every day you will shift your energy from being not so receiving to the things you have already received. You show gratitude for what you already have. Things are going to open up beautifully for you as the healing will start at that very moment for you. And the tarot energies you have is Queen of Pentacle. It's a very good indication for people who are thinking about any change, stability, retainment, recovery, especially in the money area, in the career area, or in the professional area. With Queen of Pentacle, I do feel that the money in hand is going to increase, the money viability, stability will increase, and the future planning is also going to increase. There is also an opportunity which might come through a very intellectual professional female, and that can be a very good support for you during this particular week. And you have a very strong influence of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Maybe you will get extraordinary support from people from these signs. And yes, I do feel in time to see you will see materialistic growth and comfort very, very soon. So just feel gratitude about what you already have and see there is a major and immediate shift coming to your overall life. From the card of your love deck, you do have a card of separation, and this is because it says that you guys are on different wavelength. The thought process is different, the way of life, living life is different, the perspective related to relationship and the way you carry on relationship is absolutely different. So don't force anything to happen in your life, and don't force your partner to stay in your life. If you feel things are not working, then separation is definitely the need of the hour for both of you. From the card of career, it says wealth. Now if you see your cards for money, career, finances, or even the messages for your money, career, finances are very strong. That means this is definitely a good time for you to prioritize your professional life or your career over anything else into your life. And the card of wealth says you are already working towards a real wealth and prosperity into your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into a long-term career planning. So don't plan anything short. Plan whatever you are planning at the moment, whatever actions you are planning or taking at this particular time. It should have a very long term and a clear goal, that how impactful it is going to be. So long term planning, the wealth, the prosperity is definitely going to come to you for sure. And even I'm very hopeful for this particular week, Aries, because you do have Queen of Pentacles and you also have a card of wealth, which is going to bring money benefits to you for sure during this particular week. And from the astrology, you do have the third house, and all shades of blue are going to be very lucky for you, and your lucky day is going to be Monday. And the card says your potential to learn something new is going to be heightened this particular week. So pay attention to your education, learning, relearning. That is going to be the need of the hour. And your lucky number this particular week is going to be number 7. And number 7 is also the number of precision and spirituality. So there is a possibility that a shift might come into your life, that you are diverted towards spiritual awakening or awareness in your life. And let us see what angel message do we have for you. We have a card of vacuum away any fear, any doubt you are holding in your mind, body or soul related to any aspect of your life. It says, call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you completely and your surroundings, the situation or everybody involved in that particular situation. You know very well that they are the master healers of protection, and Archangel Raphael is the master healer of anything happening into your life. This was your quick weekly reading. I will see you next time very soon. Be blessed. It's time for Leo. Let us see your message. In the energies, you have all tied up. But in your tarot card, you do have 3 of Wands. That means even though you feel the situation is little difficult, nothing is visible, things are really tied up, you don't see a way out, trust me, Leo, you will see a big change coming in very, very soon. Because in Tarot Insights, that's a deep dive into your energy, you do have 3 of Wands, which says your even every weight or the result you are anticipating or even the outcome you are anticipating, that is 100% going to be very fruitful, positive for you and in favor. However, things are really tied up and little slow in the beginning of the week, but as the week is going to end, you will see a shift coming in the overall energies and things are going to move positively for you. Now, when I see this card in detail all tied up, this is also your own assumptions, your own negative thoughts which are taking a grasp or a power on you. You have to ensure that the moment you are getting any thought which is demotivating you, which is leading you to any fear, anxiety or doubt or any unhealthy emotions, feeling or thought, you need to immediately discard it. You need to let it go, because either ways you are going to get positive result by the end of the week. So it is better to discard all the negativity from your mind, body and soul, and only think about the positive result which you are going to either ways going to get at the end of the week. So just be very careful about it. You need to be conscious about what you're thinking each and every moment, because that is going to be the key to success for the coming week for you. As far as your love life goes, it says flirt. That means you have to be little playful, joyful in your relationship in the coming week. Don't be so serious about what is happening, even though the situation around you seems to be little tied up, the week seems to be little difficult, but don't be sad about it. Just enjoy the chemistry, the love, the intimacy you have with your partner. And it says it's time for you to extend your light-hearted energies to others who are there in your soulmate relationship. Just give fun moments to the relationship. From the card of career, yes, manifestation, thinking positive, thinking daily what you want, what you truly deserve, what you truly wish to have is only going to happen with you for sure. So the card of manifesting says you have actually got all the power, Leo, because you should always remember what traits you have. You have courage to make everything happen into your life. That courage is going to get manifested in the way you are going to choose for yourself. It says you have the power to manifest what you want by writing your intentions down. I hope you guys remember the 369 technique, which is there on my channel. If you type 369 technique, it is there on YouTube also. You may adopt that technique because that is also going to work very well for you. It says you have got the power to manifest what you truly desire and want from your professional life and career. And you may also write your intentions down, and by taking inspired action towards it, it is definitely going to make it happen. Even when you write it, you will see that certain doors are getting open for you in order to take the right decision, because this could be a fact that many people connect with me in personal reading, that they're trying their best, they're manifesting also, but they're not getting the way. So in case you are struck because all things are tied up, just imagine on daily basis that a door is getting open for you and you are seeing some help coming from that door, and you will receive a great help from that door for sure. Let us see what message do we have from your astrology. You do have a card of Taurus, so your lucky color for this particular week is going to be all shades of green, and the lucky day could be Wednesday or Friday for you. And the message says the energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy and productive, yet relaxed but little bit slow, so don't worry about it for sure. And the lucky number for this particular week is going to be number 5 for you. And your angel message, oh my goodness, along with manifestation, you have got law of attraction. That is something which is going to bring miracle to you for sure. And the card says relationships and activities that you once enjoy are now going to witness a change as you become more sensitive and aware of your own energy very, very soon. So expect there could be changes coming into your surroundings, into the relationship. But yes, do manifest the best. That's the only way law of attraction works for you. Best of luck. Last but not the least, Sagittarius. Let us see what energies you have. You have 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. And there could be concern related to clarity, related to vision, your path in life to come. You would like to see some clarity, and for that you need to work around your third eye chakra. There could be issues, there could be concerns, but yes, this is going to be a temporary energy for you. From your tarot, you do have a bright sun out there. Now this is a fabulous energy oracle card and a tarot card combination. The presence of sun says that even though you are surrounded by illusion, non-clarity, things are not clear, you don't know where you are heading, immediately, very soon, the sun is going to bring all the needed light, hope, determination, clarity, and a very big opportunity which will remove this darkness. And the sun also says that if you are extending your family, there is a very big good news also on the chart. Now this is number, the number of sun, the planet sun also says that in case you worship Lord Sun by any means, Sagittarius people, that is also going to be very, very lucky for you this particular week. Sun is a major arcana energy. Expect major changes to happen into your life, be it personal life, be it professional life, and somebody needs to hear this also. If you are battling any legal case, the legal case is also going to fall into your kitty. So overall, this week is going to be full of hope, and yes, there could be a new beginning also. Either you are going to start a new business or there could be a new idea in your mind, but sooner or later, Sagittarius, you will start something of your own, even though you are into job. But sun definitely brings that courage and that power that you start or begin something of your own. From the card of your relationship, you again have a card of wedding bells ringing. It's celebration time, and it says this situation involves marriage and a reunion or a formal engagement. This is also an indication that you are absolutely in a right relationship, and you must go ahead to celebrate with great joy. From the card of career, you do have a card of new life. So it is all happening. The wedding is happening, the new life is coming up into your career, all because of sun. I told you that sun brings lot of new things into your life. It is actually an absolute new beginning, a very big turn into your life. From complete negative, sun changes the situation into a very positive way and with a very big bang. And the card of career says you may get a fresh start very soon or be called to experience a new perspective to your old job. So there could be a new changes, modifications at your existing place, also complete shift. You may also get a tempting job offer or a new place to work on. So be ready, because sun is definitely going to impact positively and bring sudden and unexpected changes into your life for sure. From the card of astrology, you do have a powerful Jupiter, the teacher, the tough master who will make you very, very knowledgeable. The lucky day is going to be Thursday, and all shades of red is going to be lucky colors for you this particular week. And it says your confidence, your courage, your self-belief, and your luck is going to be very powerful and very up this particular week. And your lucky number is going to be 4. Now 4 is the number wherein you start something new with a very solid base, and that base is going to stay with you for rest of the life. This is a fabulous reading, Sagittarius people. And let us see your angel message. It says clear yourself, clear the clutter, don't leave any stone unturned, clear all your communications, clear all your obligations, clear all your loans, because that's the only way of getting the complete benefit of Lord Sun, planet Sun, into your life. And the card says it's time for you to ask the angels to release any toxic energies which is surrounding your mind, body, soul, or relationship that you may have absorbed in the recent past or even in the present time, because either ways the sun is going to shed all that toxic energies from your aura completely. Sagittarius, this was the last reading, but I must say this was one of the best reading from all 12 signs. Do let me know how you resonated with this new way of doing weeklies. I will see you guys very soon. Be blessed.